But what happens in our industry, you get a fixed image, and then the kind of roles get offered to you are not where you can actually portray yourself as an actor more than just portray yourself as this glamorous guy. You know, you're always a Bobby Deol.
Breaking the boundary of respect and talking to your senior who is you. It's the ego has gotten to your head and fame has gotten to your head. So there's all of these are such regular human emotions. All of us go through this on a daily basis. So do these characters.
Hello everyone, this is Ankita. You are tuned into peoplemoon.com, and today we have with us Class of 83 from Netflix. So let's welcome each and everyone. We have Bobby Deol, we have Bhupendra, Sameer and Hitesh. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
I think, Bobby, we should be starting with you. First of all, congratulating you. 25 years in the entertainment industry. Like, do you
Thank
genuinely feel like the veteran sitting with all the young boys in the room right now?
Well, I think I do. I have to agree with that. I feel that I have seen more life than they have, and the reason why I say that, because when I see their excitement, they're taking their first step towards their dreams, I feel what they feel, because I felt that when I started my career, and the excitement and that, you know, that awesomeness of this whole feeling. God, you know, my dreams come true. My family is going to be watching me, and all that. It's just an amazing feeling. So I do feel like a veteran, and also because they keep calling me Bobby Sir. तो भूल भी जाओ फिर भी याद दिला देते हैं.
So I'll take this with the boys. That's collectively Bhupendra, Sameer, and Hitesh. So what was it was first meeting like Bobby Sir on sets? Like, were we still in the mode of Dunya Hasino Ka Mela, or was it? That was the first.
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you something really interesting. So us boys had met before during the auditions and the previous readings. There was a set date that we were given that we'll be meeting Bobby Sir at his office. We'll do a collective reading. So all of us boys reached the gate of the office at a particular time, because all of us, touchwood, are on time always. So while going up, we've started in the lift. We have literally told each other, "Dekh, gaane wale mat gana. Let's be controlled." And sir, we've not told you this, but हमने पहले भी ये बात नहीं की थी. हम literally वो शुरू हो गया लिफ्ट में कि दुनिया हसीनो ये चल रहा है और हम ऊपर जा रहे हैं. और कोई गा रहा है सोल्जर. फिर लिफ्ट खुली, सामने उनका कोई स्टाफ खड़ा था, तो हम चुप हो गए. शिट नहीं ऐसा नहीं करना है. और हमको नहीं दिखाना है कि हम बहुत ज्यादा ईगर हो गए हैं और हम बहुत ज्यादा ऐसे कि फैन बॉय मोमेंट होने वाला है. ये नहीं करना है, हमें एक्टर बन के चलना है. तो ये तो था, बट he broke the ice within 2 minutes. He cracked a joke, we were laughing, we were reading, and it was all, from there it just became a great mentor, friend. He became all for us. He was a mentor at times, he was a friend at times, and that just eased the bond even amongst us boys towards him. He's very approachable, he's extremely warm. So him saying that he's a veteran, wo sab to baad mein, he's a guide and a friend to us. That's what he is.
You both agree? You both have the same story to share, I presume.
No, they have some more.
Yeah. As he said, हम जा रहे थे ऊपर, वही चल रहा था सब. Because being a 90s kid, Soldier, Gupt, बिच्छू, तो वो सब मेमोरीज चल रही थी. उसके बाद ये भी चल रहा था कि क्या क्या हम कर चुके हैं. तो वो नहा के आना, फिर बालों पर हाथ घुमाना, यू नो, सोल्जर वाला. और सोल्जर में जो एक सीक्वेंस है जिसमें वो टेबल पे हाथ रखे, वो जोजो का वो टक 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 टक, वो सब हम कर चुके थे. मेरे भाई, हाँ, वो फोर्क से भाई का हाथ पे मार दिया था. तो वो सब था. और यू नो एक्साइटमेंट थी, और थोड़े से नर्वस भी थे, क्योंकि फर्स्ट टाइम हम रीडिंग करने वाले थे उनके साथ. तो हमारे बीच थोड़ा बहुत हो चुका था बॉन्डिंग, तो हम लोग कंफर्टेबल थे अपने अपने बीच. लेकिन यार अभी जाके वहाँ पे रीडिंग करना है, पता नहीं कैसे होंगे, क्या होंगे, ये सब रहता है. So, but Hitesh, 2 minutes, he broke the ice, and you know, very relaxed, chill, and approachable, warm person. So कहाँ से आ रहा है तू, क्या कर रहा है, मतलब ये conversation start हो गया directly. मतलब कोई फॉर्मेलिटी नहीं, कुछ फॉर्मल इंट्रोडक्शन नहीं, कुछ नहीं, बस ऐसे ही हो गया. और आई थिंक वही रिफ्लेक्ट होगा शायद फिल्म में, आपने अगर देखा होगा तो, क्योंकि ड्यूरिंग द सीन ऑल्सो एक्शन और कट के बीच में जो बॉन्डिंग थी वो एक्टर की ही थी, लेकिन जब ऑफ कैमरा हम थे तब बहुत सी चीज़ें अननोइंगली, लेकिन बहुत सी चीज़ें वो बोलते थे कि ये करो वो मत करो, प्रिकॉशंस, कि अगर तुम चला भी रहे हो तो क्या करो, ईयर प्लग्स डालो 2-4 बार वो बोलते ही थे कि यार ये करो ये मत करो, थोड़ा सा अवे रखो, ये रखो. सो ही वाज लाइक अ मेंटोर, एंड इसलिए हम उनको सर कहते हैं. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि
But Bobby, I'll take this from you. Dean Vijay Singh. My first impression when I saw both the trailer and the film, this is not the Bobby Deol which I grew up with, or maybe all the 90s I would say grew up with. This was phenomenally formidable yet vulnerable. I actually honestly found your a little bit of salt and pepper mustache pretty, like I would say, nice. It was attractive. This entire demeanor as this decorated office. I'm like, this is 2.0 version. I'm really liking it. You tell me. You talk me through the look. Like, I presume there must be some prosthetics involved to make you look on more of the maturer side. of the
I think there was Vikram Gaikwad, right? Vikram Gaikwad was
Yes.
the man in charge. He's a veteran. He's been doing that for many years. I think he has done a great job with, the transformation for these guys, especially from being young cadets to becoming mature adults and all that. So I think for me it was very exciting because I was playing a character which is of my age, and it was so away from all the characters I played in my life, because everything I've done earlier was very glamorized, and this is the first time I, as an actor, was enjoying playing a real character, like actual real character, and what is his feelings, the depth of his emotions, his turmoils, his frustrations. So it was something I was always looking for, a character where I could play someone who was, who has heroism, and yet he's vulnerable, yet he's real. And when people watch something like this, they feel the heroism, but at the same time they feel the vulnerable side of him, and can actually relate to the character, So all these years I was searching for something like this, and the day when I was offered a movie by Red Chillies and Netflix, I was like, wow. I mean, for me to get a chance to work with Netflix, and plus Shah Rukh's production house, Shah Rukh, Gauri and Gaurav's production house, I was like, what else could I have asked for? Now the only thing I'm waiting for is the script. I'm just hoping the script is nice, because at the end of the day, the script means everything. So when I read the script, I was like, I'm not letting go of this. This is something which is going to... I felt at that point that it'll change so much about me as an actor, about the way people look at me as an actor, about people taking me... Either I felt more seriously as an actor, or will have more faith in me to give me an opportunity further after this to do different kinds of characters. So that is what an actor always looks for. But what happens in our industry, you get a fixed image, and then the kind of roles get offered to you are not where you can actually portray yourself as an actor more than just portray yourself as this glamorous guy. You're always a Bobby Deol in every film you do. But in this film, I was playing Vijay Singh, which is totally different. But the funniest thing is my real name is also Vijay Singh. So I was
coming to
playing
that.
my other name.
you stole my question here.
So I was really happy. I was like most excited, and working with these young boys, they talk about how nervous they were with me. I remember the first day when I met them, I was getting nervous, waiting for them to come up. And as soon as they walked in, I was looking at all of them, and they were all very quiet and, a little shy, and they sat down and started talking. And I'm like, "Arey, bolo na, kuch to bolo." I'm like, I'm trying to not show my nervousness. And then when we started doing the workshop, and I was so nervous because they were so well prepared, And for me, I've come from a different school of acting. So I have not done as many workshops in my career as this new generation does, which is, I think, a very important part of pre-production. So sitting there, reading the lines, watching them, and the scenes they've done eventually afterwards, they did those scenes when the turn came and I wasn't in the scene, they would read the scene, and it was like flowing so smoothly, So when I saw the film eventually, and I saw the same scenes which I was listening to while they were doing the workshop, it was like amazing, you know, because they themselves knew that this is an opportunity they've got and they can't let go of it. And they all have given their best to it. And you don't even see the best because you feel it's normal. They're so good at what they're doing, you know. You don't see the effort. It's an effortless performance by them. So that is what makes hard effort look effortless, you know. And I think the credit goes to these boys because they make the film. It's not just my character alone, you know. It's the whole film together, which when it falls together in the right way, the emotions of every character, then you relate to it. So I think I'm really glad that I got an opportunity to work with these young boys. And सर्वर कम कर दो, सीधा बॉबी बुला लो या विजय बुला लो, दोनों नाम चलेंगे.
Bhupendra, Sameer, and Hitesh, cutting the chase. Based on Hussain Zaidi's book, The Class of '83, if I'm not mistaken, of course, we all know the heroic batch of '83, the stories which follow further of regal valor and I should say, even some are deliciously Bollywood material per se. How difficult or how easy does it become, first in an ensemble cast, to be part of a film where you have to draw a line between real and real characters? Also, when it's an ensemble cast, does it become difficult to fight, or maybe the correct word would be to look for your own space on screen? How to make yourself shine out among the lot?
The script is so well written कि किसी को अपने कैरेक्टर या अपने उस स्पेस की इनसिक्योरिटी की बात ही नहीं थी, क्योंकि हर इंसान के पास अपने हिस्से का बहुत कमाल का कैरेक्टराइजेशन किया था अतुल सर ने. वो बात कहीं से कहीं तक हमें नहीं लगी. दूसरी चीज़, क्योंकि ये 80s में फिल्म दिखती है हमें, तो 80s में क्या हुआ था, किस तरह का पॉलिटिकल सिनेरियो था, किस तरह की चीज़ें घट रही थी. हम लोग तो उस टाइम पैदा हुए नहीं थे. हमारे पापा लोग थे कॉलेजेस के अंदर, तो हम तो मतलब हमको पता नहीं है. लेकिन जब मैंने पढ़ना स्टार्ट किया 80s के बारे में, वो वक्त बड़ा कमाल था. बेरोजगारी चारों तरफ थी, लोग हावी थे एक दूसरे के ऊपर, इमरजेंसी खत्म नहीं हुई थी, देश की स्थिति कुछ और थी. उस वक्त को पर्सनली मैंने उस वक्त को थोड़ा पढ़ा, थोड़ा उस वक्त के आसपास की चीज़ समझी, एंड देन स्क्रिप्ट पे आए हम लोग. स्क्रिप्ट पे आए तो काफ़ी चीज़ें सुलझी हुई थी एज एन कैरेक्टर. फिर हमको करना था हार्ड वर्क टुवर्ड्स, यू नो, एक पुलिस वाला कैसा दिखता है, एक पुलिस वाला किस तरह से बात करता है, एक पुलिस वाले की बॉडी लैंग्वेज कैसी होती है. सबसे लास्ट चीज़ वो थी. उसके लिए वी हैड इनफ टाइम टू, यू नो, वी हैड ट्रेनिंग प्रोसेस. हमने ट्रेनिंग की, उसमें आपको बताएंगे समीर हमने क्या क्या किया. वो अच्छा बताते हैं ट्रेनिंग के बारे में. बाकी हाँ, बड़ा मजा आया. हाँ समीर.
But considering you are an encounter specialist, at the end of the day, your roles somewhere draw the line with an encounter specialist. Is it, or
Right.
even you too, I'll include you in the question, is it difficult or easy, or there is a huge lot of difference when you play an officer on screen as a police officer or someone, and when you play an encounter specialist, the body language, the entire, the way you present yourself goes completely different. The technique, I should say, goes completely different.
I think, you know, we all imagine, okay, it's like I imagine goes into play when we think, okay, if he's if he's a specialist counter, whatever the word is, or if he is this police officer, he was responsible for this or that, you start thinking, oh, they might have a different demeanor, or they might have a different body language or nothing. It is basically, this film is trying to show that a normal guy who you won't even expect to be a sharpshooter or someone like that. They're such normal people, you know. So all they had to do, what I feel, was to be normal, you know, because कभी हमको पता नहीं चलेगा कि ये सुपरमैन है. सुपरमैन होता तो वो यूनिफॉर्म में होता और वो करता कुछ. It is totally very real, you know. It's not like a commercialized version of these characters. It is a very real way of showing these characters, and that's what is nice about the movie. That's what Atul saw too, that he brought out of every character. That's why it makes it so interesting. Because when you watch the film, you feel actually you're in the 80s. You feel as if ये ऐसे ही चल रहा है. ये नहीं कि उसको स्टाइल आना चाहिए बंदूक मारने का या कुछ करने का. It should be खुद डरे हुए हैं, खुद उनमें डर भी है, खुद कर भी रहे हैं. You know, all those, I think, emotions go through everybody when you know, like a normal person. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जाके you start getting used to being what you do. But that's how I feel everybody performed, and I think that's what looks so nice about it.
And ma'am, more so, it's also that, as you said, was it difficult to portray real life characters? But we weren't looking at any real life character. We were looking at what the script was and what our director was saying to us. More than that, the director was very clear. Mr. Atul sir was very clear that he doesn't need more than that. He needs us to be true to the training that we were receiving, true to the forms we were being told to maintain bodily, true to the script that was being said. And the script actually, as Bobby sir said, talks about very emotions that any human can have. There are grey areas, there are black areas, there are white areas. There's pure friendship, there's envy, there's jealousy, there's respect, there's breaking the boundary of respect and talking to your senior who is you. The ego has gotten to your head and fame has gotten to your head. So there's all of these are such regular human emotions. All of us go through this on a daily basis. So do these characters.
जैसे सब लोगों ने कहा है, मैं जस्ट कुछ ऐड ऑन करना चाहता हूँ उस पे कि एफर्ट्स इसमें लेने पड़े कि वो स्टाइलाइज्ड ना लगे, वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा रियल लगे.
Right, very well said. Yes.
मेन वर्कशॉप वही था कि यार वो ज्यादा स्टाइलाइज्ड नहीं करना था जैसा है, क्योंकि देखो बहुत सी बार ऐसे होता है कि हम जब पढ़ते हैं, सचिन का फेमस किस्सा है, जो फर्स्ट मैच खेल रहे थे और पाकिस्तानी बॉलर्स थे, बाउंसर आके हिट किया, तो अगले बॉल पे वो स्टाइलाइज्ड नहीं होगा कि अब मैं इस पे छक्का मारूंगा. उसने छक्का मारने के बाद शायद वो कॉन्फिडेंस उसे आया होगा कि यार हाँ अभी मैं इसको देखता हूँ, लेकिन अगले बॉल पे तो वो वही सोचेगा अभी नाक फूटा है तो शायद अभी कुछ और फूट सकता है. तो ये हमारी इसमें भी यही बात थी कि हम अभी नए पोस्टिंग हुआ है और ये स्क्वाड में तो आ गए हम लोग. किसी को क्रिमिनल को मारना ये ट्रेनिंग का पार्ट हो सकता है, बट इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू किल समवन. सो वो सब आना, वो पहले ट्रिगर और उसके बाद वो उस काम में ईज आना या फिर यूज्ड टू होना, ये अलग बात है. लेकिन ये सब शेड्स दिखाने थे विदाउट making it very stylized and that typical slow-mo वाला feel. So वो ज़्यादा actually important था और उस पे ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़ी. That's what I want to say.
Bobby, I'll close this with the last question with you. I know we are running out of time here. Because I have seen the film, so I am going to say this on authority. What a fabulous choice to make an OTT debut, if I have to put it this way. I mean, were you sure when you were stepping into Vijay's shoes that this is it? This is the time that as an actor, I can play age-appropriate characters and all the shots, and this might be the best avenue, considering that being a Bollywood star for more than like half of the life, you have run through the pressure of box office and Fridays, and this is a new kind of thrill. How do you sum it up?
I think, as I said earlier, I've been looking for the moment where I could find a character to play like this. It's been a long search. It's been a very long wait for me. All my career, I've been searching for something which will be something which I would, as an actor, really relish while performing, So finally, as I said, when I got the script, I was so happy because I myself, I'm trying to mold people's thought process about me, to think of me as an actor who can do different characters. So I hope that this film has done justice to that, and I hope people see this film to see our hard work. All of us, everybody, has done such great work. So I hope people see it and enjoy the film. And I just want to thank you for your appreciation, because it means a lot, because this is the first time I'm doing interviews after someone has seen the film, and it is a totally different association in that way, because what we're talking about. And I am so happy, and thank you so much for appreciating it. Thank you. It means a lot.
Thank you, each and every one of you. You guys have been fabulous, and wishing you really good luck. And I'm convinced that by the time viewers will see the film, they'll be having the same thoughts. So thank you guys.
Thank you so much. So sweet of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Be safe. Take care.
Thank you so much.